So for the actual packing, we want to make sure that you have plenty of supplies. Do not underestimate the amount of supplies that you are going to need because it's always more than you think you do, including the fact that on the day of, give yourself an extra 5 or 6 boxes because there's always going to be miscellaneous something that you will have to pack. Don't use newspaper because that will rub off on things. So instead, you can either buy the packing paper at a reputable moving company or a storage company, or you can sometimes go to your local newspaper and they have end rolls of newspaper that is not printed on, and you can use those. So that's for packing purposes. I would suggest that you also want to get a different colored bin for each member of the family and make sure that they each put their valuables, the things that they can't live without for the first couple of days, into those bins so that they feel confident, especially with children. You want to make sure that they are comfortable that their special items are all in one place. So get different color bin for each person, label it, or make sure that they know in their minds whose is whose. Also pack an essentials box. What do I mean by essentials box? Those are the kinds of things that you want to make sure to have with you right away when you get there. So it's going to be things like paper towels, soap, hand towels, Kleenex box, various things that you can't live without for the first 24 to 48 hours. Right as you're preparing for the move, you want to make sure that you do clean up a lot of details around the community. For example, if you've got rentals, you had library books out, you want to make sure to bring back your library books. If you need to pick up dry cleaning, make sure you pick up your dry cleaning. You don't want to leave it behind in the community. There's a lot of little places that you might have things that you've forgotten about. Hopefully you don't have a storage unit that you've forgotten about, or maybe a basement or an attic. Make sure that you check all of those spots. Back up your computer and charge your cell phone. Also get referrals to professionals services in your new area. So think about all those people that you deal with in this community and who do you need in that community. So the day of moving. Empty your waste baskets and the dishwasher. Don't forget that because the movers will come in and they will pack everything as is. Go through any special requests you might have with the crew leader who arrives at your house. So walk through each room and discuss each of your items. Make sure that your doorways, banisters, and floors are protected for the move. And make sure that you have food or drink available for your workers. That's always a helpful thing. If you want more tips, you can email me through my website, sachhometransitions.com. And I can email you back a comprehensive list of moving tips and also tips for having a yard sale if you want to dispose of your things that you're not taking with you. Thanks for listening and have a happy move.